12. He shall purify himself with it on the 3rd day, and on the 7th day he shall be clean. But if he purify not himself the 3rd day, then the 7th day he shall not be clean. Verse 13. Whosoever toucheth the dead body of any man that is dead, and purifieth not himself, defile the tabernacle of the Lord, and that soul shall be cut off from Israel, because the water of separation was not sprinkled upon him. He shall be unclean, his uncleanness is yet upon him. This is the law, when a man dieth in a tent, all that come in unto the tent, and all that is in the tent shall be unclean 7 days. And every open vessel which hath no covering bound upon it is unclean. Whosoever toucheth one that is slain with the sword in the open fields, or a dead body, or a bone of a man, or a grave, shall be unclean 7 days. For an unclean person they shall take the ashes of burnt heifer of purification for sin, and running water shall be put thereto in a vessel. 2 more verses. And a clean person shall take this side. I knew you were going to go. He dip it in the water. The right hand. And dip it in the water, and sprinkle it upon the tent, and upon all the vessels, and upon the persons that were there, and upon them that touched the bone, or one slain, or one dead, or a grave. And the clean person shall sprinkle upon the unclean on the 3rd day, and on the 7th day. On the 7th day he shall purify himself, and wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and shall be clean at evening. So let me just say this real quick. The reason why I read that is because I'm trying to be my brother's keeper. I'm listening to you, I'm paying attention to you. Share with me, you didn't have to. Your professional background, what you do. So now, but it's not just about you and me. It's about the souls of Israel. It's about our people hearing it. So I want you to be edified and knowing what you do. And it's not a sin to be around a dead body, but it's sin is what? We don't keep the law of uncleanness those 7 days and do the things that are necessary. Say the killing of the burnt heifer. The reason why we don't do that is because Christ was the ultimate sacrifice, as you already know. But right now we're supposed to be rehearsing the righteous acts. I want to see you excel. I want to see you do well in the earth. And I know you can't do it unless, as the brother said already, wisdom is your foundation. Unless the Bible is your foundation. This has to be a part of your business plan. It's got to be a part of your 5-year plan. You got one.
God is respect. And now I want to listen to you as you listen to me. And you get a mic from me. Sometimes you become because so much wisdom you have gotten. Circumcise your heart and your mind. You're like, I gotta go down the water like a light. Jesus says, be like light. Be like a Gentile. Let your light shine before man that they may see your good works. Glorify thy right and thy Father. Don't mean me to say, don't be like okay, now I'm going to say something to you. I understand exactly what you're saying. The mathematics sounds very good. The spiritual mathematics sounds very excellent. But I'm going to say something to you right now. Understand what I'm saying. What you do. Ezekiel, chapter 3. When I said to the wicked, thou shalt surely die. Thou hast not wanted the one who declares and saves his life. That same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood shall be required by him. Now, understand what I'm saying. Do what you have to do. Because guess what? The flood, the storm is here. You're Noah. Representation of the evangelist Noah back in old time. Now you're modern time. Do what the Father said, because what you do with God now determines what He's going to do.
But that's a lot of you and family. I gotta go. I want to. Everything you said was on point. Replace the pronoun with he.
Satan knows what's
Replace the you with me.
Spiritus. Cut is deep. You don't know this why. Absolutely.
Focus for a second.
You know that.
Take your talent and turn it into
God says I know thy works and tribulations. But see, now listen. Listen, but God says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they're Jews and are not. But of the synagogue
you cannot fight the word with words.
What
I'm saying, brother man,
God bless you. Fire is hot.
Word with words.
See, you got to
fight the word with words. If you're on the most high side, brother man,
you want to just put
brother man,
brother man,
if you're on the
fight, brother. Fight with scripture. Fight with scripture.
Brother man.
Brother man. Fight with scripture. God bless you, man.
Brother man.
I'm out, man. I got a son casket. God bless you.
That's it.
You selling caskets?
Yeah. So casket. All God and trust everlasting gospel casket business. All God and trust. Come from Harlem.
125th?
No, 120th and Bond Street. So casket. I give you affordability and quality at the same time. God bless you.
Do not conform to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Romans chapter 12, verse 1. And I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
And so we can prove what is that good. Right? What is that good? What's going on, brother man? Good. You love God, man? Brother man, I have a quick question for you. Do you love God? You love yourself? What about God? But okay, great. That's a good way to put it. But let's see if we have the understanding. Let's see if we have. Okay, let's go. Let me read this for you real quick, brother. Before you go. All right. I know. But let me know what you think about this based on what you know. Let me know what you think. Let's go to John again.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. Okay, let's go to John 12 and 28. Say you gotta love yourself first. Let me know what you think. I'm not disagreeing with you. All right?
And that's not what I meant.
Okay.
Daddy,
28.
how was that why you think? Start realizing that kingdom is in you. When I see myself in you,
what I'm trying to do is see if we see it on the same level. Because we might be saying the same thing. But you know what I mean? So let me see.
that's who I am.
John chapter 12, verse 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal.
So what do you think? What's your take? No, what's your take? Because I haven't said anything. What's your take on that? No, brother man, you just read the scripture. I'm asking you what's your take on it. Okay, tell me.
Right. The reason why I said I know myself, everything outside of you, the true essence of what you are, is an illusion.
Right.
That's why I said the ice. Everything else, especially in this day,
Right.
okay? Even the fact that you got people color, African people, dark skin,
What's up, brother man?
whatever name you
Right here. You know your nationality?
that will be pent against themselves out here in the streets of Israel. That in itself is European supremacy.
Right.
That's Gentile.
But brother, do you understand? Do you understand? I'm not against you. You understand that?
That's why when you ask
I'm not against you. I'm asking you a question to see where you coming
and
from.
when I reference is said to you, I'm not looking for no heaven outside of myself. God is within.
Right.
So when you ask me about God, the only person I can come up with, that is right here in our Bible. Where I go into my secrecy and pray and read. That's all I know.
Okay.
Everything else is everybody else's opinion.
Okay.
even the way that the Bible is written and read, is somebody's. So therefore,
So now,
I deal with science.
let me ask you quick another thing. Now,